Hi guys, Ishaan this side and I am born and brought up in Kolkata. Today is 4th month I have joined Vedam, and since day 1 we follow only one motto, code from day 1. And today I will be walking you through my attendance system project which I have built after coming here. From day 1 at Vedam, we were taught to tackle real life problems. So I thought, why not to build an attendance, like we are using laptop in our daily basis, and Vedam has a captive portal for each student which has a one device limit. Why not use that thing for attendance purposes, and it will also make us sure that the student is near the campus because of the Wi-Fi range. It's not that big enough. My project runs on two basic principles. First of all, when the student with his device enters the campus, the Wi-Fi gets automatically connected stating the student is here, and we also use geolocation so that the student is tracked where he is to make sure he is attending the lecture. And secondly, Vedam has provided us with unique IDs which is need to be logged into our Wi-Fi, which also helps us stopping from proxies. By combining these, we make sure the attendance data is live and reliable. As soon as a student enters the campus, they are logged in, and there is no chance to cheat the system by pre-signing up or using proxies for different people. Coming to the point how I built it, I have used 3 languages, HTML and CSS for the front end and JavaScript for the back end. And with the impactful help of AI, it was easier for me to build it just within 4 days. AI has helped me a lot with the researches. I have used Perplexity for the research on the topic, how I can use the existing systems, and ChatGPT has also helped me to code the things. But you can also say 80% of the coding was done by ChatGPT. The only role of mine was to debug it and present it to Vedam. And I am really grateful and really proud of myself that I was able to present my first ever working project to Vedam, and they are now using it as their attendance system. On screen you might see me coding, refining the front end, also doing some work with the back end, but ChatGPT has given me a huge head start to work on my project, and it was quite impossible for me to complete it without the AI's help. You might think using of AI is really easy, we can do it by any time, programming is done by AI, it is really good. But at the end, it's you who is finding the solution, who is taking care of the problem, because many of you might have used ChatGPT में आप कोई भी आइडिया सर्च करो, इट इज़ अग्रीएबल, वो हर चीज़ से एग्री करता है एंड आपको आगे के सोल्यूशंस देता रहता है. इट इज़ डिजाइन टू गिव अस द प्रोज. It's us who need to find the cons and the edge cases of a project we use. After completing the programming part and designing part, testing phase was over. Now it was time to attach it with the Vedam's infrastructure. I honestly didn't need any extra hardware or any fancy hardwares for integrating this to Vedam's infrastructure. It was simply just an extra layer of protection which was added by me, and it was already running on Vedam's existing infrastructure which we already had without affecting many more resources. In the end, I added a dashboard to make it all visible. Here is what our dashboard looks like. It has colorful charts showing attendance on a daily basis and aggregated monthly data. You see bar graphs and line charts with attendance trends. Faculty can glance at daily stats to see who is on campus, and monthly charts to spot patterns, like if attendance clips in certain weeks. There is also an export button. One click generates an Excel sheet of the data so teachers can keep records or analyze it further in the form of spreadsheets. This project was intense but fun. Within just 4 days of time, whenever I ran into a problem, such as fetching the data from the Wi-Fi logs, it was the mentors who were there for me, making the process easier for me to understand, and it meant a lot to me, and it helped me a lot completing this project and finally submitting it as a working prototype. And this small journey has a huge impact of my mentors, and I'm really thankful for them for their support and help. Living and learning at Vedam means jumping into projects. As our site says, we start writing real code, building projects, and solving industry relevant problems from day 1. This attendance system is exactly that, a real problem and a real solution built by a student here. It shows how students at Vedam are actually building things that matter, not just learning theory. This experience has fueled my passion even more. I would love to dig into other problems and solve them with the help of AI-driven tools available, and also I would love to add more impactful projects which would be useful to the people. In the end, I would like to conclude with this is just a beginning, and in future I am looking forward to work more and more to improve the campus life of students, not only at Vedam but all the universities around the world, and I would love to see my projects being used by other people and seeing my project as an impactful product. Thank you.